If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to episode number 160 of the My Player series here on FIFA 15. We start with a game at home against Sunderland, swiftly followed by another North London derby. Obviously, we only played Tottenham recently in the Capital One Cup, where we were victorious, and we'll try and get another victory against them later on in today's episode. But we'll start with this home game against Sunderland. As always, if you enjoy the video, then be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Spurs currently top of the table, having won every single one of their games. So it's not going to be an easy game against them by any means. And Sunderland are up in 8th as well. So we need to pick up maximum points here if we possibly can, to make sure A, we don't lose any more ground than Tottenham, and B, the teams below us don't catch us up, because there's a bit of a gap between us in 5th and Newcastle in 6th, as you can see. But then there's a real clutch of 5 teams there, all within a point of each other. So important games today, and important that we get results as well. Fingers crossed we can get perhaps some headers or some long shots to go towards some of those accomplishments before, of course, we use all of the boosts at the end of this season. Obviously, our former side, Sunderland, as well, so there's a little bit of history there for us personally, but we'll jump straight in, and hopefully we can do well. Jack Rodwell up towards Waris. They've replaced us with the rather rapid striker. Obviously, stereotypically goes to a northeast side, as we've said previously when we've come up against Sunderland since we left them. Obviously, that we were in Sunderland in season 2, and this is now season 7, so it has been a bit of a while since we were playing in the red and white stripes, and there has been a few changes to the starting lineup since we were there. But Jan and Villa is still at the side, as is Campos, as is Mavrias, who's on the ball here, as is Mavrias, who scored to put Sunderland 1 up with one hell of a strike. 6 minutes in, I definitely want to see a replay of that shot. That was incredible. So accurate into that top corner, and a brilliant hit as well. We're going to see it, yeah, from behind the goal. It'll be a perfect angle for it as well. Just absolute rasper into that top right corner. Not the perfect start whatsoever, but, well, we need to go and score some goals then, don't we? Here's Ramsey, uses me. I'll get it out to Theo, or not, or Debussy on the right hand side, who does find Theo Walcott. He's fast enough to get there. Call for the cross, it's coming. Oh, can't quite get to the header in time though. Harrison gets it away. Ramsey to Zelalem with the finish, just wide. A wonderful snapshot from Gideon Zelalem. That was not far away. Good technique to get his foot around it with almost his back to goal. There's plenty of spin and whip on the ball, but just couldn't quite bend it inside that far post. That's our first chance of the game after 50 minutes, and we need better. Rodwell through to Mvia. Loads of space on this far side for Lima. Debussy's getting out towards him, but they've still got 2 or 3 men in the box to aim for. He's completely torn Debussy apart there, Lima. Into Mvia to Jack Rodwell, who tries to shot from distance. Good save by Szczesny, but the rebound is pounced on by Waris. And it's 2-0 Sunderland at the Emirates. Not good enough. The shot was well saved initially by Szczesny from Jack Rodwell, but he's palmed it straight out, and the defender just could not react quick enough. Waris is obviously lightning fast and has reactions that are just as quick as his legs, because he just raced away there. Koscielny didn't really make any attempt to try and win the ball. He just ran towards it. Not really anything else than that. It seems that the CPU just decided that Waris was going to get there first, which he did, and pulled it back across goal. Very smart finish. As the keeper dived towards the near post, he pulled it towards the back, and Sunderland have themselves a 2-0 lead. Catamol through to Mavrias. Making a run down the line, Jack Rodwell. In comes Laporte for the tackle, but misses it, and Waris turns inside Koscielny. This could be, and is, Sunderland 3, Arsenal 0. I don't even have the words to explain how poor a performance this Arsenal team have put out today. We've had one chance in the entire game, one chance that you saw at the start of this second half after 50 minutes. And other than that, Sunderland have dominated. Defending has been so bad, and Waris has torn us apart. Ozil gets it into Jack Wilshere. He's got Alexis making runs down the channel, but he's gone all the way, Jack Wilshere here, and that is not the best of crosses. Headed clear. I'm going to call for it here from Ozil, who will find me. Now I'm just going to hit this and hope for the best. Oh, not far away. Not far away at all. Only a minute or so left, and that was definitely set up nicely for a hit, but I just couldn't quite guide it towards that top corner. That's Arsenal's second chance of the game so far. Yeah, this one is going to be one of those you just kind of grit your teeth, put it behind you and move forward kind of games. Teeth are gritted,
The game is being put behind us and we're going to have to move on. Sunderland 3, Arsenal 0 is the final score here at the Emirates Stadium. I had 3 shots, none of which were on target. You'll have only seen one of them because the other 2 were just blocked. And, well, 4 shots on target for them, 3 goals. Pretty even possession-wise and chance creation-wise as well. It's just that they weren't very good. Only my shot that you saw from distance that sat up nicely for the volley that went just wide, and then the shot at the beginning of the second half be the only ones I've shown you from that game, because the rest just weren't worthy of any sort of highlight whatsoever. We've got Tottenham next, and I don't know how we're going to get on. Chamberlain, Wilshere, Ramsey. This is good football. Santi, no, not going to use me. Okay, fair enough. We'll trust him. I trust Santi Cazorla a lot more than I trust Francis Coquelin in a left wing spot, to be completely honest. Nice turn by Aaron Ramsey there. Are we saving our best football for the bigger game? I'll try and bend this around Jan Vertonghen. Oh, Hugo Lloris wasn't sure about that. Oh, still, Asu Okoto almost sets that into his own goal as well. First chance for us, then almost goes in the back of the net, and then almost an own goal on the back of that as well. Good initial save by Lloris, getting it up and away from goal, but I do not know what his defender was doing there. That almost went straight in the top corner, and he had to react again to get it away. Corner for Arsenal. Santi to take it. I'll call for it here. It's headed Laporte's way, goes down, and Etienne Capoe's going to get it away. Well, that was the closest we've come so far to a goal, and to be fair, it was a really good double save, unnecessary double save, but still a double save by Hugo Lloris. Cabellos, nice tackle by Jack Wilshere, but Cabellos will get back onto it. Beniasu Okoto at full stretch down this left-hand side, gets past Debussy so easily. I don't understand why the manager continues to play Mathieu Debussy when we've got Danilo in the squad. He's so much better than the Frenchman. It's ridiculous, but he continues to play Mathieu Debussy over the Brazilian Danilo. I see the run there from Santi, and we will find him. Not the best of passes from me to him or from him back to me, but Wilshere finds me again. I wanted to have a crack there from distance, but I've run straight into Etienne Capoe. Better football from us in this game in the opening 20 minutes or so. More promising than the game against Sunderland, for absolute certain. Gibbs into Santi again, into me. Is he going to go down the line? I'll play him. Not really too sure where my guy went then, but never mind. Good cross by Santi, flicked on by Paulinho. Oh, Gamelt's giving it straight to me. I'm going to have to hit this first time. Oh, shit me, that was close. I thought that was flying in the back of the net. I was almost certain that that was going to absolutely bury itself in the bottom corner and we were going to get an accomplishment for goals outside the box. We do only need one more to get that accomplishment, and that was not far away at all. Shame the replay angle was terrible, but oh wowzers, that was close. That was very, very close to an absolute worldie of a goal. Paulinho. Beniasu Okoto is coming down the left-hand side. Loads of room here to get the cross in. Debussy just not doing very well at that right-back slot in today's episode at all. Or to be fair, this season in that slot at all. Lovely ball by Wilshere into Theo Walcott though. I'm going to try and let him run, and Chamberlain will go back to him. I'm going to get myself in the box. I'm going to call for the cross. It's coming. It's not the best of crosses. I can't win the header, but it's dropped to Aaron Ramsey, who gets it back to Jack Wilshere. I'll call for the through ball. Have the shot from the edge of the box. Good save again by Hugo Lloris, and Asu Okoto will get it away. That's the best move of the game so far. Really nice flowing counter-attack. It's just a shame the ball didn't come like a drilled ball on the floor from Theo Walcott from the initial cross, because I didn't really stand a chance of winning that header from the ball that he did actually put in. But still, it was very, very good. Maybe I should have called for a through ball in that situation. I'm not sure what would have actually been the best thing to do. I wanted kind of a triple tapped cross. But regardless, we did, in the end, have a shot on goal. It's just that Hugo Lloris, so far today, is in very good form. Here's Gibbs. I'm going to call for a through ball, and he's... Oh, I can't get... Can I get round him? Can I get round him? We're in the box. I don't know what to do. I'm going to pull back, look for a teammate who's over there. Can he finish it? No. Wonderful block by Jan Vertonghen. Jack Wilshere with the goal at his mercy as the half-time whistle goes. I could have been selfish and had a shot there, but I decided to play the team game, cut it back with 3 defenders around me, lay it across for Jack Wilshere, and heroic defending in the derby from Jan Vertonghen keeps us at 0-0 as we go in at the break. Much better performance from this Arsenal team in today's game, or in this second game. Hopefully we can go into the second half and actually get ourselves a victory rather than coming away with a 3-0 defeat like we did against Sunderland. Thrown for Tottenham. Gemelt gets it from DeAndre Edlin, but they're going to get another one. Gemelt with the throw. He's going backwards to Paulinho just to find some space. In fact, it's Moussa Dembele. Paulinho is in the box there waiting, their number 8. Out wide to Gemelt again. Is the cross coming? He's going to use Lewis Holtby. Left-footed, so he's probably going to have to get it back onto that side. Instead uses Gemelt. Good strength to hold off Kieran Gibbs. Inside to Moussa Dembele with the shot. Good save by Wojciech Szczesny. That needed to be made. Tottenham are going to get a corner at the start of the second half. They're starting. They've brought on Alexander Lacazette. Oh, wow. For Rodrigo, and they hit the bar. Was that Lacazette? No, it was Jan Vertonghen. Thought Lacazette was going to win that header. I saw him there underneath the ball, waiting there, number 10. It was Jan Vertonghen with the header off the bar. That's the closest either side had come to a goal so far, and it really wasn't far away at all. Cabellos into Lacazette. Not played against Lacazette ever, I don't think, on FIFA 15 in career mode at all. Played alongside him when we were at Lyon, briefly, but I've not played against him, and Szczesny makes a great save from Paulinho there. Needed to be made again. Tottenham with another corner. They hit the bar from the last one. We just put on Mesut Ozil for Aaron Ramsey. That's an odd corner, but they are going to find Gemelt on the edge of the box. Here's Jan Vertonghen again. Lewis Holtby out wide to Gemelt. Is the ball coming in? They're taking their time here, Tottenham. Not sure what they're building up, but they're finding space. We have been able to get it away. Soldado, he's on his own. He might have to go for a solo run. No, he's got support from Tom Carroll now, and Alexander Lacazette arriving. He's going to have a shot. He has. Good save by Szczesny. Palms it away. Another Tottenham corner. 89 minutes on the clock. Alexander Lacazette draws a good save out of the pole. But we'll see if they can create anything from this. They pushed a lot of men forward. In fact, I am on my own on the halfway line. If we can get this clear, which we can't, Tom Carroll with his header goes over the top of the bar, and that gives their entire defence the chance to reset. Probably going to get a 0-0 draw here, looking at the way the game has gone so far, although knowing our luck in my player today, it may still be a Tottenham win. And I played that pass to Theo ages ago, and he's offside, and it's gone straight to Lloris. Yeah, that's today's episode. Really summed up in one pass. Cabellos, Paulinho, Lacazette. Cabellos is still there waiting for a ball in behind. If Lacazette can find a teammate. He's running towards the corner now. Surely he's not going to take it to the corner and try and hold it there against Arsenal of all teams. You can't play for a draw against your rivals. You've got to go for a win regardless of the time on the clock. Great feat by Lacazette. Swept out to DeAndre Yedlin. If we can get it off them, I do fancy myself to have a quick run at them for a counter-attack. But the ball towards the back post is good, but Tom Carroll can't get there, cleared away, and there is the final whistle. Well, we do somehow manage to get a point from that game. We were brilliant in the first half and diabolical in the second, but a 3-0 defeat at home against Sunderland kind of overshadows whatever good actually happened in that game. We didn't have much of the ball either, and they had more chances. Just not good enough today, underperforming all round, not just myself, but the entire side. But that's not going to help us push towards those Champions League spots, is it, in the league whatsoever. We've got Blackburn coming up in the Capital One Cup for Thursday's episode, and hopefully we'll be able to get through that. Where are we in the league? Still 5th. 3 points now outside the Champions League spots. 4 wins, 4 draws, and that game against Sunderland was our first defeat of the season, so even more disappointment that we lose that record. And now Spurs remain the only unbeaten side, although at least we've stopped their 100% record. But that's not really much of a consolation, is it really? But that's going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, as always. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days, and I'll see you next time.